Let's roast it.
Mhm.
We are money yet. Price now 100 million. You pay now or tomorrow's super die.
Great. Let me get this down. 100 million. Oh, wait. I got a better idea. Instead of 100 million, how about I send you a hobo's dick cheese? Then you kill him. Do your thing. Skin the fucking bastard. Go to town, man. Go to town. Oh, in the meantime, as usual, go fuck yourself. No, we don't negotiate with terrorists. Whoa, wait. Are you insane? They're gonna kill him. And we'll wait for him in the press. Set up a scholarship in his name. Eventually, and I'm talking way, way down the road. We file an insurance. You just gotta listen. See, this is the good part, Packer. It's when John gets fun. Ask, and you shall see. Alright.
Yeah, put yeast, 2 packets of yeast, salt, like 2 tablespoons of salt, put oil, like half a cup of oil, and about 2 to 3 cups of water. And baking soda.
Swinging past your knees. Yep. Well, you can grow a conscience in the next 5 minutes and see where that takes you. Let me get
It
this
smells nasty though,
You want me
because
let my
the yeast
15 years on my best friend
smells nasty.
die
Always smells nasty.
in the jungle alone for some money and a G5. Yes.
See, the reason why you do it into a circle like that
A G5.
is so that you'll be able to mix all the ingredients. Is the best way to make pizza dough. Because if not, what you'll end up doing is you'll end up just mixing everything in a bowl, and then it won't come out right. It'll look like you're doing a cake, and you don't want it to come out like if you're doing a cake, because you want the yeast to be break down first, and all the chemicals that you added to it, like the salt and the yeast and the oil, to mix up first. Then little by little, you incorporate the flour. And you see how it's getting thicker as we keep putting in the flour, which is gonna get messy. This is how they showed me in culinary arts how to do it. It's the best way. Even to the bread, you could do it the same way. Once you leave it overnight, and it'll get real fluffy, and after that, then you'll be able to do the bread and cut it up and do like rolls, or actual pan, the whole bread, or you can do it into like a loaf and then slice it up.
I'm a little confused. I know. But are we cool?
Not really.
Hey, man. How's it going? Good, yourself? Hey, so, if it's no big deal, I think I'm just gonna hang back here for the mission. Watch the stuff. Is that cool? What? No. We need you, Jeff. What are you talking about? Okay, look, now. I got something to tell you. It's okay?
You don't want to just
You know those jelly beans I was eating?
make it like,
Well, they weren't jelly beans.
you don't want to. This takes time, a lot of time,
They were drugs.
just because
Really?
you gotta make sure that
Down there near the
that it don't fall on the table,
Bad man.
and you don't end up just making a whole mess. Because once this water comes out of here, you're screwed.
You guys want to make it through this thing? You gotta strap me to a tree.
Really? Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. Literally a tree.
And you can, no matter what, you can't fucking untie me until it is done, until it is out of my system. I'm gonna say, hey man, that's cool. It's cool. I'm finally better. Untie me.
Yeah, it gets thicker.
You got it. Goodbye, Mama. Now you can have ice cream in heaven. I'll see you
Getting now a little bit more thicker. You can throw that
in my head movies.
in. And then it just keep picking up the wall as it gets harder. Bring the wall in until you form the actual dough.
Oh, dang. Here you catch the kid the shot. That's torture, man.
Okay. That's what I keep.
A lot of people don't have patience. A lot of people just like buying the bread, the pizza,
Hell yeah.
because they don't like this mess. But a person that has pride in doing the pizza, he would do it on its own. And this is like 2 big pans. If you're making them small, like for guests, approximately this would be approximately like 4 pizzas, like 14 inches, 12 inches. And you see how it got thicker, and then just bring in the wall and then just keep throwing in. It's gonna get real thick to a point where it's gonna stick to your fingers as you're doing it. So, which is good because you just keep bringing in the wall, and you see how it's getting thicker and thicker to a point where all we have to do is you see now the flour is getting to the point where it's almost ready for me to
Need.
Then all I have to do is to get it out of my hands.
It makes a guy feel pretty
It's
small.
just keep working the flour,
It's the last time we look at these stars.
Man, that's beautiful.
and now I just grab the dough and the flour
Anybody got some bug spray?
and just keep working the flour
Don't ignore me.
in the dough.
Stick it out, man.
But you gotta make sure that you're moving all the flour into the dough, and little by little, a flour that is around
Tabloid conjecture.
the
Hey guys, I'm good. I made it through. You can untie me now. Funny, huh? Circus life 280 days a year on location. It's hard to find a girl that can handle that shit. Not all people know how to.
now it's gonna get real thick
Evans?
No, it's Kevin.
before you actually
I didn't tell you,
start
but
feeling
factory's coming down the pipe.
the difference of texture.
You come over and untie me. Jeff, you're just going to have to tough it out.
Jesus, man.
Hey man, remember way back when I said your mother was a cankerous whore? I'm sorry, man. I did not mean that.
And it's gonna look like this. It's gonna look like you're doing it wrong,
Just a little mix waiting for you.
But-
tomorrow.
it's because it's not wet
I barely even had a
and
girlfriend.
it's drying up. Remember that once you use all the flour, that's when you know that your pizza dough is gonna come in place.
Al Pacino? He's like 10 girls deep 24/7.
Oh, you missed me, man. Oh, you got no special weakness. But
And what I like doing is,
Yeah, there he is.
Will, what's the
See,
skinny
it'll
moving on day one?
actually come out your hands.
I mean, I always wanted to, but I guess I just never had the courage.
And if you need more flour, you just grab more flour and
It's complicated.
get it all out your
It's
hands.
simple as pie, man. You face your feet to the ground and look square in the eyes and you say, hey, baby, you and me's going on a date. That's it. It's going. What's the name?
Until your hands are clean, like this.
Listen, his name.
Hold on.
Lance. What did I just hear? Lance.
Move this out the way for a little bit.
This is ridiculous.
And then grab all the excess flour that's stuck on the table with a spatula
If you're in time, man, I will literally suck your dick right now.
and put it to the side because you'll be using that.
Bob,
You throw oil on the table. You put it on top. And little by little, you're gonna make the dough flexible as possible. If it needs more oil, you put more oil just so that the dough is nice and tender and nice for when you put it in. It comes out moist instead of coming out dry. A lot of people's pizza comes out dry, and people don't like dry pizza. I'm gonna put more oil just because I still got a lot of flour that I'm doing. This one, the one I bought, was fast rising in 30 minutes, but I'm leaving it overnight. So when I do it, when I make the next video tomorrow, it's gonna look way better than this. Yeah. See, you can also do it like if you're doing bread.
I think John's doing the wet offensive from the book. I can give you all the version. I got enough shit here to light this place up like it's the 4th of fucking July.
It's getting there soft. It gets tiring because you see the dough is getting there, but it's not even ready yet.